Okay, some information. I said I was going to wait until after the silly season. All right. We're coming up to the finish line now, folks, right? So these guys, they're very desperate. And here's one of the reasons why they're very desperate. I've talked about this in other videos. Go back and check them out. Please go back and check them out. But I figure I need to revisit them because we're down to crunch time now. These folks, the reason that they have so much involvement with the whole abortion thing, okay, is because they are, I guess, in their minds, are playing the long game. And the long game is that I talked about this in the last video about privilege and entitlement. Well, along with that is the whole concept of whiteness, right? So the concept of whiteness is, of course, is man-made. That's something it's a construct that they made up way back. We'll talk about that after the silly season. Promise, okay? But this thing with abortion, the reason that that's so important to them is because they realize, now what I'm saying now, I'm not just making this up. This is not just coming off the top of my dome. This is stuff that you can look up on your own, okay? The mere fact that the Caucasian race is declining, is actually falling off across the world, okay? Across the world, globally. But let's stick to what's going on right now, the politics of what's going on here in the United States of America. The reason that they have an issue with abortion is because they need to have control over white women's bodies. Okay? It has nothing to do with people of color. This abortion thing is not about people of color. It's about white women. And they've lost control and power over them, which they've had since the inception of this country. Do folks realize that? Of course you do. So the mere fact that the Caucasian race is falling off and white babies are not being conceived like they used to be, that, of course, is frightening to them, because that's the only way that they would be able to keep the Caucasian race growing and power and their future, the way they see it. So I did videos on this about the browning of America. So they are, if I'm aware of it, if I'm just this guy over here from Baltimore, if I'm that guy, then you know that they're aware of it. And that's why you have all of this going on right now. Does it make sense? This is not hard to understand. Okay? So we need to shut that philosophy down. And there's no reason for us to not get out and vote blue to get Kamala Harris in office. Okay? We know what they're up to. Most of us. Some may not be aware. You know, that's my job. My job is to educate and to inform about how they're thinking. Because I know to a lot of people it's bewildering and puzzling and depressing, and I understand that. I get there sometimes myself. But then I have to dig deep and know that I know better. So I'm helping you know better. Okay? This is the reason why this whole abortion thing is such a big deal to them. So we're going to shut them down. Okay? Make sure that you check to make sure that you're still registered. Make sure that you're still registered. All right? That's your assignment. See you guys in another video. Take care of yourselves.